Hi everyone, it's Lena and I am back with an updated craft room tour. I recently uploaded a video that showed my craft room and what it looked like back in 2012. Well, I decided it was funny that I came across the video. I was like, whoa, where did this come from? And then I thought, wow, my room does not look like that anymore. So this is the updated craft room. Real quick, if you can see, this is the entryway into the craft room. And I'll just do a quick pan around the room just so you can see how much it has changed. And so what I'll do is kind of give you a closer look at what things are and how they have evolved in my room. This little table is still here. That's one of my little vintage pieces, my little vintage finds that I found a long time ago. So it's filled with alcohol ink, distress ink, re-inkers or whatever, some mixed media stuff. That is right there. This is, trying to keep it from shaking too bad. This is, let's start at the top, my embellishment center, you know, the Recollections Embellishment Center. I've moved my paints up there. I've added this rod, and it keeps all of my Spellbinders grand caliber dies that I have, and then some extra large stamp sets that can't go anywhere else. Back over here, this little stand that I still have, it has another little smaller embellishment piece. It was like a little thrift store find. Got that there. Some actually, that's in that corner. Ooh, right there is receipts. It started out with a little small gift bag, but the receipts just keep piling up. I just stick it over there, and at least I'll know where I can find a receipt, because anything that I bought new is right on top. But this little tin can is my long dies from, Sizzix or any long strip dies that I can't fit anywhere else. Some mixed media little tin can that I got. I think it was like $2 at Target because it doesn't have an outside white trim like it's supposed to. Some distress markers, some extra, it used to have my 6x6 pads, but that is extra cards or cards that I've made. In the back is my little recycled plastic bags. On the bottom, this little shelf that was still from in the same spot. They have all of my like Tim Holtz steel rule dies, Sizzix dies. They're all in here. I don't know, it's too dark, but that's what they are in those baskets. At the bottom is some little trinkets. They have my little wood veneers, just cases with wood veneers, other metal embellishments. This is something I gotta go to the post office. A little extra mini album, but those are little wood veneers. I have this little tray. I still have those little eyelets and buttons and stuff. They're still there. This stand that I have here. I'm trying to remember what was here. Can't really remember, but on top I have these baskets. I like the black and white damask look, so I've incorporated that throughout my room. These have my Spellbinders dies, the original Spellbinders, and then a new packaging that they have. A lot of my thin dies. I just stick them in here. This side has a lot of Anna Griffin, her embossing folders, and anything Cuttlebug related is pretty much right there. Some smaller dies that I have that is too small. They're still in the packages. That's pretty much, that works for me. And then some little small sets that I have from like Lawn Fawn or MFT or something like that is in here in the little DVD case. Oops. Sorry. Oh, this case is a Spellbinders case, one of the original packages, and I just die cut any die cuts I have on my silhouette. I just keep them together, and I think I just threw them in here, I guess to put them somewhere or whatever. But here I have just some printer ink, more printer ink, some buttons, more buttons, embellishments, just some, and then stickers. I have a lot of stickers, thickers, and stuff like that in these two drawers. Some extra ribbon is down there. Let's see. This table, which was my original vintage table, first thing that I actually purchased, I guess, for my craft, in here is still here. I've added some Recollections storage cubes at the bottom. They have, on this side is just some watercolor paper, in the middle some chipboard, label maker, my plates for my Big Shot. The drawer that's missing the little door has all of my A2 size embossing folders down there. This is some extra plastics, wood pieces, things like that, you know. That's an embossing folder. Some stuff that I really don't use that much or need to get to that much, but my embossing folders are there. And the table on top, it has my Zutter cutter, my Scotch laminator, selfie, Canon selfie, my laser printer, then my Epson 7510, just some stuff I need to put away for my planner. This little Recollections container cubes have punches, all of my little edge punches, squeeze punches, things like that is in here. They're pretty much down there. Some embossing folders, embossing powders is there. That's a cute little iris container with Valentine's stuff. Some flowers. I keep a lot of my flowers that's not up on that other embellishment center is there. And then my 12x12 cutter is still there. Let's go up over here. Okay, this little unit has some magazines on top, some stamp sets. I think those are like Just Right stamp sets I have. These are collections. So my Magnolia stamps, Gorgeous Girl, Greeting Farm, CC Designs, they're all in their packages here. Some extra envelopes for cards that I make, and then the clear bags and doilies that I use to package my cards. Down here is just, I think these were like original stuff that I had, and I put all of my wood stamps in there, or red rubber stamps there. Here's some more wood stamps up there on that unit. Over here I have like a letter sorter, and I just stuck my most recent stamp sets that I need to use and not put away until I use it. In the corner, just some extra 12x12 paper pads. That's the typewriter I have, a vintage typewriter that I use. My cutters, smaller trimmers, vinyl. That's what, my scraps. Yeah, my scraps. Another typewriter there. This back table, this back wall has this long table, and I got the top from Home Depot, and they cut it. So no matter, I guess, whatever size you have, they'll do one cut for free. So I just added the cubes back here. I think I started with the Recollections cubes when they were going on sale and all of that. So I bought a bunch of those, and I put ribbons. Just I have like my ribbons in here, smaller ribbons, like that. That's all organized, all my ribbons. These are adhesives, extra adhesives. Oh, it's stuck. Some more ribbon. These are sponges, and all my sponges and stuff. Some chalk inks, things like that is in there. At the bottom, This is one of those little storage, paper storage, travel storage units from Joann's, and I love Minions, so I see the Minion cards. I have some Minion paper pads in there. I love them. I want to use them, but I don't want to cut them. That's a shame, but that's how it go. Anyway, these are my little 2 storage units that I originally started with this, with the extra tapes, adhesive, things like that, more glue, just some random catch-all, whatever, I don't even know. It's just a mix of stuff. These are my folders that I got from those little storage file folders from Target, and then some Tim Holtz. All Tim Holtz are in those 2 containers because everybody gotta have their stuff for Tim Holtz. Over here is where my papers are, just all of my card stock, my card bases. A lot of this is like Paper Tray ink, Nina cardstock, and then Recollections brands, and then I get specialty papers and stuff in there. Down here I just have my 6x6 papers, so in those 2, they're there. I'm trying to see what I'm making everybody dizzy. Okay, more paper. So these are just paper, what is this, the corrugated paper, stuff that anything that I use to make cards and stuff is right here. And then down here is my little coils for my cinch, some with those little molds, things like that. And so here's this table on top. I actually started crafting and using this area to craft, but because I needed more space, as we always say we do, I moved my crafting to the island. So I'll show you that in a minute, but for the most part, excuse me, on this table, I have my cutter, my guillotine cutter, my Xyron machine, some other little metal embellishments, some punches, my little perfect pearls, and Lindy's mica powders. And here I have my punches, some punches that I use often. And this is pretty much where I videotape. So with this little contraption here, I can videotape there. So that is where I do my videotaping, and not so much as crafting anymore. This area over here is just a mixture of things that I bought recently, really need to put away. A lot of my, I guess it started off like the Project Life type of stuff, anything, this words, sticks, or stencils. I have stencils back here, just a bunch of mixed media stuff, I guess. These are my newest purchase of paper collections and stuff that I found it Tuesday morning. I haven't been able to put it away or really find a good spot because I'm running out of room. These are some things that I picked up at Joann's. I love the Downton Abbey collection, so I have all of that right there. This corner back here, let me just take a step back. Oh, is the towers. Those 2 towers right there is filled with DVD cases. And as a matter of fact, the bottom box is my newest DVD case that I have to open and sort more clear stamps. And so I've transferred a lot of my clear stamps to these 2 towers. And like I said, I found this at the Goodwill. So I really like that, and it doesn't take up a lot of space, and it really allows me to store a lot of more of my clear stamps over here. And I do have some that I need to put away. Then we come to this side, which actually just had, I believe it was just a white table, a little fold-up table. So this has really expanded to look like this. That little black tower right here that had all of my 12x12 papers is over here. I have more. This is pretty much all Tim Holtz or masculine papers. These are my other paper pads, solid colors or specialty papers that's in the plastics. More paper, and that's where it's going right now. And I don't want to go too far up the wall because I don't like that. So I have to figure out something else. But this is that Expedit that IKEA carried, and I bought one of those, and that's what's taking up this wall over here. And it pretty much have some embellishments, some more paper just over here, some die cuts that I have as storage. This little tote, or this is where I keep my little travel tote so I can go to crops. So let's see this unit. And I'm really trying to rework this because I actually have more space in here than I'm using, because right here is like one of the drawers. This is, you know, I can sort that. Those are some stickers and stuff. I can sort that and actually fill up that space. This other cube here is some storage stuff that I could really pull out and put it into the basement and store that. So that's what I plan to do. These little small drawers were on the other container, the other shelf in the corner, and they still have buttons and brads and some little smaller embellishments. This is where I keep my big rolls of tape. So yeah, I can kind of move this stuff out because I really don't use this often, but I can move it somewhere else and I can get to it because I know exactly what's in there. It's labeled. These were my Cricut cartridges and the books and stuff, so I plan to pull that out. So really, this is a good unit. It's evolved over time because I've always reworked it, but I am not liking as much stuff that's at the top anymore. Although it's a damask, I need to finish those two top boxes, and they actually have lace inside. So all of these boxes have some type of embellishment inside. Like this has like the little stick pins, things like that. What else? It has more. These little, yeah, some of my little stamens. So they do have storage. They're cute and they're decorative. So, but they're also for storage. And then I have some more flowers up here, some sprays. Over here is my little tree with a lot of my Martha Stewart punches. Some sprays that gotta go somewhere because they don't belong there. More of my punches from Martha Stewart. I like this. These are some really heavy duty trays to hold the punches. This little cute thing, I got this for Christmas, and it says drink your wine, we have crafts to do. So I just hang it right there. It really don't belong anywhere, but I just hang it right there. Some more, another cubes from Recollections. I have some more sprays that's full, so I can't move those into there because there's no more room. And some more of that paper, but that's not the same paper that I used to cover that. I can't find the other paper. But anyway, all of my Prima over here. I don't want to skip anything. These are like my Prima dolls, Prima stamps. It's becoming a mess. So some paper, all of my Prima dolls paper. Anything paper dolls is there. I have down here some albums and this little tray. My albums and some travel stuff, like for my Copics and stuff, is down there. And then here's another unit. That's what I said. It's not, really not, I have to rework this because this is also travel stuff. Old pencil cases that I would throw stuff in to travel with. And I really don't need to keep it in there for right now. But let me go back to this corner over here. This is a pegboard unit that my husband made for me. Painted black, put little mounting brackets on the back so we can put it up on the wall, and you can reconfigure this stuff. So I found an old vintage cassette holder at the Goodwill, painted that black and put all my inks and stuff up there. Then I have more punches here, punches there, some extra little embellishment stuff there for cards. And this is my stand that I bought for my machines, and I really like it here because my Explorer, my Silhouette, and my Cricut, what is that? Yeah, whatever that machine is. I still use it. I still use it for the most part. If I don't use my Explorer, I will pull that out and use it. So this part right here is the biggest or the newest addition because I have this island. And on this side, it has this 9 cubes, and it's the same as the other side. This keeps just some extra mixed media towels. I use some card bases. This is all like envelopes, really. This is envelopes that I use for cards. Some embellishments. This is some extra paper, notebook, notebooks for altering. My sequence. Yeah, this is what I have my sequence in. My little sequence collection that I have. This is, for the most part, that's all I have. Have some bling. I know I have some bling in here. It's gotten dark, but yeah. And some more cards and envelopes. And I think those were like, I first got some cards and was just using those. These are here because I want to label. I'm going to use this as a chalk, label my drawers because they do have some things in it and I can never really remember. And I got the little chalk labeler right there for that. On top, this is the island. So in the middle is this island that I created, and it has the 2 ends. Like I said, it was the one end for the envelopes, and this other end is right here, and it has my machines, my Cuttlebug, my Grand Caliber, all of my chompers and things like that. My cinch is over here. All of that is over facing this side. So for the most part, this island is where I sit and work and craft. So that's the table where I started, and that I actually use this space. So here I have a lot of my washi tape. A lot of my washi tape. This is only empty for today because I have more washi to put in there. Some little, you know, inks, my little small ink pads and stuff. So that's all right there. Some small little punches that I use. I actually have in here. So, and then some adhesive. Then I have her. She's a little cutie I picked up at Target. And a little tray. And then my inks. My markers are right here. Along with my caddy and things, my tools that I use. So this is all right here because to the right is actually my bedroom. So this is the little sitting area in the bedroom, and so the TV is over to that side, which I won't show. But yeah, this is my little room, so I can actually sit here and craft and watch a TV in the bedroom. So this is it for my room. I hope I didn't make anybody sick and dizzy. Oh, let me show you real quick. This, because my planner, this is my planner stuff. So I have this Rascog cart from IKEA, and it has all of my everything, all my stuff for my planner. So I kind of just keep it stuck under here, under the island, out the way. And on the other side is more paper collections, and that's on the rolling tote too. So that's over there, and those are boxes that I gotta put somewhere for recycling because I don't throw anything away. But yeah, that's it for my craft room. Oh, I'm gonna show. These are my little hooks, and these little pegs. I guess this is part of the recollections, and I just used this strong industrial strength Velcro. That's what's keeping the top onto the cubes on both sides. I use industrial strength Velcro because it's not permanent. We didn't nail anything together, and so it is able to come off, but you really have to work at it. And so this is an industrial strength Velcro that's on the side, and I just added these hooks. So all of my little small, quick little dies that I use are right here. This is extra little small stamps, my party spots, dies and things like that. So my little duster, broom and little thing right here, and this is where I have my little quick stamp blocks, tape, what is that, the dimensional tape, my little trash can. It's right there. So it's really convenient for me to have this space right here. I really enjoy my space right here because everything is really within arm's reach, and I pretty much know where everything is in my room. So yeah, that is it. I just wanted to come back and show you all what the room has evolved into. If I missed anything or if I overlooked anything, please let me know if you have any questions. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you all what it's looking like right now. And my husband keeps saying that he thinks I need to go to the basement, so I don't want to go to the basement. I'm okay right here. So tell me what you think, and thank you all for stopping by and watching my video. Bye.